Hey everyone, thanks again for tuning in to Sin's Workshop. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Alright, so today we are going to be doing the unboxing of my Literati subscription box. You know, I've all been having some trouble with my postal service, but thankfully my mom was home to retrieve this one from them. So, yay, a package didn't get lost or stolen. So let's get into it. Alright, so here we go. This is, I get the Titan package in case you are new. So Literati is a subscription service. It's $9.95 a month. They have two packages and they just switched over to the other package because it was more cost effective. So it's $9.95 a month for the first package, which is the one I was usually doing. You pay for the books that you keep. The second package is $37.95 a month. And you're like, Cynthia, how is that more cost effective? Because you get to keep the 3 books. You get to keep up to 3 books. Everything else you have to send back. That's why that's more cost effective. Because instead of just paying $9.95 and then I'm purchasing, 2 or 3 books, it's just all in one. So it did, and I did the math, it did actually end up saving me. If I had been on that, I probably would have saved easily at least $7 and change the past 3 months. And I didn't know about that package. I think it's new. So I got the Titan package, which is for ages 13 and over. I read a lot of young adult fiction, which is why I chose that package. They also have, if you like adult fiction, there's a package for you as well. Don't worry, it's not just for kids. If you're a parent trying to get your kid into reading, they have different subgroups as well for your child's age group. So I know a lot of parents, I see it all the time online. They're constantly asking, hey, I've heard about this book. Is it appropriate for my child? Literati takes the stress of worrying if it's appropriate off your shoulders. They curate the books. So far I've noticed, yeah, the books are pretty appropriate for that child's age range. And the kid packages, from ages toddler to 13, Titan, 13 and over, they do come with artwork. That is the theme of the box itself. So this was done by Hanako Kluko. Wow. She studied psychology before returning to her first passion, art. So this theme was adventures, I believe. I would look on my phone, but I'm currently using my phone to record for the theme. So comes with all these nice, cute little goodies. It comes with a bookmark right here. I do like the bookmarks. I do collect them. Sometimes I re-gift them in my giveaways on Instagram. I will re-gift them if I'm just, because I don't use them. They're, as you can see, they're kind of just all here. I collect them because they're pretty, but I know people do use them, unlike me. Come with little stickers to stick. This book belongs to me, Cynthia. And this is the price list, which we will go through in a second. So like I said, you get 5 books, you pay for what you keep. So this is the ones that I will be paying for what I keep, and then starting next one, it's going to be entirely different. So All Your Twisted Secrets, which I have already read and reviewed. You can check out my review on, this channel. I'll include a link. I liked this book. It did keep you guessing. Did not see that ending coming. to be perfectly honest with you. That's what I like, an unsuspecting ending. So maybe I'll keep this one. Oh, oh, this is pretty. Oh, okay. I'm definitely keeping this one. The gilded ones, 100%. I keep seeing this book at work, and I'm just like, it's calling to me. Calling to me. It's like, Cynthia, read me. And I'm like, oh, as much as I want to, I have so much to read. Which is why I end up buying books half the time, because if I don't buy it, it just gets lost. So, definitely going to keep this one. We got this, The Weight of Your Sky, by Hannah Alcaf. This looks really interesting. So I'll read this one to you. I don't think a lot of, all your twisted secrets, just kind of think, and then there were none. That's how I can sum it up. 5 teenagers are invited to a scholarship party. They're locked in. One of them's got to go, and they have to decide amongst themselves who's going to get the poison injection, or else a bomb's going to go off and they all get to die. That's that. That's the premise of that novel. The Gilded Ones, I think a lot of you, I love a nice matte cover. I like mattes. I feel like they're nicer for me than a whole gloss cover, although I do love spot. Ooh, this has embossing right here. I love embossing. I do love, this one was selected by Stephen Curry. He has his own adult book club too. I love Stephen Curry. He's such a nice guy. So I'll just briefly read the synopsis right here. 16-year-old Dika lives in fear and anticipation of the blood ceremony that will determine whether she becomes a member of her village. Already different from everyone else because of her unnatural intuition, Dika prays for red blood so she can finally feel like she belongs. On the day of the ceremony, her blood runs gold, the color of impurity. And Dika knows that she will face a consequence worse than death. Then a mysterious woman comes to her village with a choice: stay in the village and submit to her face, or leave to fight for the emperor in an army of girls just like her. They are called Alaki, near immortals with rare gifts, and they are the only ones who can stop the empire's greatest threat. In this bold and immersive fantasy, a young heroine fights to save a world that would dare to tame her and discover that she is her own fiercest weapon. Cool. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I love a nice mat. I know I'm weird, but they feel really nice. Alright, so let's go this one. The Weight of Our Sky. Melati Ahmad has imagined her mother's death countless times. Plagued by gruesome thoughts she believes are put in her head by a jinn, Melati has discovered an intricate set of tapping rituals to tame the monster within and keep her mother safe. But there are things that Melati can't protect her mother from. On the evening of May 13th, 1969, racial tensions in Melati's home city of Kuala Lumpur boil over. The Chinese and Malays are at war, and Melati and her mother become separated by a city in flames. With a 24-hour curfew in place and all lines of communication down, it will take the help of a Chinese boy named Vincent and all of the courage and grit in Melati's arsenal to overcome the violence in the streets, her own prejudices, and her jinn's surging power to make it back to the one person she can't risk losing. That looks cool. I love the jinn, honestly. I love mythology surrounding the jinn. So see what I mean? Probably going to keep these 3 books here. I'll probably, all your twisted secrets I'll probably keep for a giveaway. Alright, And now we have, what kind of book are you? All right. It's a quiz book. These look cute. Tell us your junk food preferences and we'll tell you a secret about yourself. All right, let's do this one. Choose a junk food. Potato chips, Pop-Tarts, cinnamon roll, or hot dog. I'm gonna go with potato chips. Choose a junk food. So, Cheetos, pizza, tater tots, pizza. Hamburger, ice cream, cookie, bacon. D, bacon. Mozzarella sticks, chicken, churros, brownie. Churros! Choose a junk food, Oreos, cupcake, french fries, nachos, nachos. Always nachos. We are about to see a little secret about myself. Cheesecake, fried chicken, pancakes, Doritos, fried chicken. Muffin, milkshake, chocolate bar, buttered popcorn. Oh, popcorn. I like that I don't work at a movie theater anymore because now I can actually appreciate popcorn. Alright. So let's see. That was A, B, D, C, D, B, and D. If you picked mostly B's, which I think it's like a tie between B's and D's, honestly, your secret is that you're bad at saving money. When it comes to books, yes, that is very true. Which is funny because my mother says I am a Scrooge. I really do pinch my pennies. Otherwise, what kind of quiz book are you? Huh. And it was created by BuzzFeed's genius quiz creator, Rachel McMahon. Interesting. Ooh, see, ooh, nice. Spot glossing. I love spot glossing. Alright, so the last book in here is Game Changer. So, by Neil Shusterman. There are infinite ways to do the wrong thing. That one is the one-liner. So let's see what this book's about, because I don't think I've heard about this book. As a tackle on his high school football team, Ash is used to taking some hard hits, but that one run in his last game must have knocked him a little loose, because suddenly his life doesn't look quite the way he remembers it. It's almost like he's in another dimension. Though these changes start small, soon Ash ups in a totally new universe that are almost but not really his own, living in perspectives he's never had to consider before. As Ash tries to figure out how to put his world back the way it was, he begins to question the world he thinks he knows and his own place in it. With masterful prose and powerful empathy, National Book Award-winning author Neil Shusterman weaves an affectionate tale for our time about how difficult and how necessary it is to see through others' eyes. Huh. Very cool. Alright, and that would be the last book. Now, let's look at the price sheet real quick, because it does come with a price sheet. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. All right. Okay. Sorry, I just had a momentary blanking moment. The Gilded Ones, $13.99, retail at $18.99. All Your Twisted Secrets, $9.28, retail $10.99. Game Changer, $11.18, retail $17.99. What kind of quiz book are you? Literati price $11.29, retail $16. The Weight of Our Sky, Literati price $10.88, list price $11.99. you get an extra 5% discount if you keep all 5. I'm not gonna keep all 5. I don't really need the quiz book. I'm thinking though, I'm thinking of Game Changer. I am considering it. So I'm at least gonna keep 3 to 4 bucks. So yeah. And they send you a shipping label, and they also send you packaging tape, which I've dropped. Fell out of the box, it's over there. But yeah, so that is Literati. I think it's a great thing, and you can also donate books as well. So when you send the book back, you don't just have to send the ones that, ooh, yeah, my chair. You don't just have to send back the ones that that you didn't want to keep. You can send back, you know, maybe you got books from previous months that you're just like, you know, I like them, but I could do without them. You can send those back. Any books from your private library that you're just like, oh, I'm not really feeling these books anymore, let me just give them away. This is a great book because they do donate these books as well to underprivileged kids, you know, people who don't have access to books. So I think that's really great. You know, it's really great way for Literati as well to support their communities. So in any case, thank you all for tuning in here to Sin's Workshop. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this. I'll have a link in the description below to check out Literati if you are so interested. And on that note, I hope you all will have a great and wonderful day. Happy reading.